pushing more budget-friendly smartphones that follows the 18:9 trend. And the latest one that's out in the market is the Redmi 5 Plus. Hey, what's up guys? Kim here with Yuga Tech, and this is our hands-on of the Redmi 5 Plus. The Redmi 5 Plus is a direct successor to the Redmi 4 series. Huge display, extra large battery, and a pretty capable Snapdragon processor. Just like the previous devices in the Xiaomi Redmi line, the Red 5 Plus looks simple and feels solid in the hand. It has an aluminum chassis with a smooth matte finish at the back. In the absence of antenna bands, there's a small strip of polycarbonate covering on the top and bottom ends of the back panel to provide better signal reception. The front panel is completely covered in glass with an unspecified Gorilla Glass protection. The large 5.99-inch display uses an IPS LCD panel and comes with a pre-installed matte screen protector. The 18:9 aspect ratio of the screen takes up the most front panel, although the 77.4 screen-to-body ratio isn't that huge of a coverage considering the top and bottom bezels are narrower. At the top corner, there is plenty of room for the 5-megapixel front-facing camera, soft light LED flash, LED notification lights, more sensors, and a call speaker. The phone also features an Aero Blaster, which is rare these days. Of course, the fingerprint scanner is also present at the back. Display quality is good, although brightness has been significantly reduced by the screen protector. Colors are still vibrant and viewing angles are sufficient. You should not have any problems viewing the screen under direct sunlight, although you might need to dial up the brightness settings to at least 80%. The unit comes with a hybrid card slot that supports 2 nano SIM cards for 4G LTE connectivity or a microSD card up to 128GB. The 12-megapixel camera at the back has face detection autofocus and is paired with a dual-tone dual LED flash. The lens has an f2.2 aperture, which can take nice photos in well-lit environments, but not so much in low-light settings. Video recording can go up to 2160p at 30fps. We can't also say much for the 5-megapixel front-facing camera with its fixed focus and 1080p video recording. Xiaomi's Redmi series isn't really well known for having good cameras, so we're not expecting much from the Redmi 5 Plus. Powering the Redmi 5 Plus is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 with a Adreno 506 GPU, which is quite an old chip but is still very capable. You also get either the 3GB RAM or the 4GB variant with 32GB or 64GB internal storage. For the 32GB storage, you're left with 21.6GB of free space for apps and other files. Running Antutu benchmark, the device scored 75,876 points, which is already above average. You should be able to run graphics-intensive games in moderate settings without any problems. The Redmi 5 Plus runs on Android 7.1.2 Nougat with the latest MIUI 9.2. It's a heavily customized yet familiar UI on top of Android and comes with tons of added features. Supporting all these is a sizable 4000 mAh lithium polymer battery. That should offer really good battery life, but we're going to wait for our battery bench before making that conclusion. If there's one thing that we're actually disappointed in, that would be the use of an outdated Microusb port and the lack of fast charging capability. Just like all the other Redmi phones before it, the Redmi 5 Plus carries some pretty respectable hardware, something we don't really see a lot in its price category. For the most part, this round of update is mostly leaning towards a large screen with an 18:9 aspect ratio that has already become a trend these days. The Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus is currently available in some online stores and retails for 9,800 pesos. That's for the 3GB RAM and 32GB storage variant. Anyway, let's take a quick run through of the complete specs of the Redmi 5 Plus. Do let us know if you want us to do a full review of the Redmi 5 Plus by liking this video or leaving a comment down below. That's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to get notified when we release the full review. Once again, this is Kim, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!